one of you niggas pull up and catch the thing.
Bruh.
Every night!
Miss Japan 2026 finalist? No, did you put it in my Twitter com? Don't tell me a black chick won.
Bruh.
I guess this person's strategy is just to smash buttons in my face and hope I can't block it. That's basically it. And I'm fucking playing all stream snipers. I'm not even playing actual strangers. I'm playing niggas who are watching my stream and know what I'm gonna do to try to get a dub. So I'm not even playing fair ranked. Everybody I'm fucking playing is snipers. Like this person is a fucking sniper. The Yoshi the 2 player is a fucking sniper. Everybody on planet snipers. So I'm already in an unfair advantage from scrubs that are watching me play. Wait, if I just do this, I get to win. That's not how rank's supposed to work. I'm just doing the bare minimum. It's really I'm just bullying you with frames. You're gonna figure it out or you're not. So there's been a couple of players, obviously, because they're watching my stream and stream sniping. They obviously are figuring out what I'm doing. With me, I'll do the bare minimum. See if I can beat it. And then if you can beat that, I'll maybe do a couple of more things. But I'm not going full blown. There's no always less than 2%. We gotta start there. Like me to This sniper plays the exact same way, man. Same Doc Wake Up, literally the same tailor-made gear. I'm just not gonna show the match. I don't lose in games against streams like that dumbass nigga making a week. You fucking why would I show a stream? Stream's not where you stupid. Get my streams, get this bitch ass nigga out of my Thank you. I wonder why people care about chats moving fast when you're nothing but a worthless NPC where it's never gonna be seen in the first place if the chat's moving fast. Get banned and go to some place where niggas don't notice you or give two fucks about you. Simple as that. I'm saying niggas want a chat full of bots. Stay this ground.
Hello all. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. I'm going to turn my music off. Okay, that doesn't sound too bad. You can hear me, yeah? Right. Let's make sure. Oh my goodness, I need to turn my counter on. How does this sound when I do my audio? Let's go.
Hello, Poppy.
I could probably bump that up, couldn't I? Definitely could. Hope you're having a good night, everyone. I'm just tweaking some stuff here. Just modifying my little soundboard over here. Soundboard. My very first soundboard. Here it is. Hello, Puppet. How do I modify this? I should be able to, right?
Hello.
Hello, Puppet. How do we tweak this out?
Hello, Poppy.
I think that's better. Yes. Replace it, please. Thank you very much. That should have tweaked it a little bit. Let's give it a listen, shall we?
Hello, Poppy.
Yep. Now we can hear that. Now we can hear it. Does sound like it's echoing though, doesn't it? Mic, the audio, the desktop. If I...
Why's the rum always gone?
Ah. The soundboard comes through two things at once. Do you see this? I don't know how to replace that. That's not the biggest issue. Let's just get up. Let's get up and go, shall we? Let's get comfy. Let's move over here. There we go. Let's get ourselves dressed into some bloody clothing. Pants, socks and shoes, cuirass, gloves and helmets. And I seem to have a lot of building equipment on me. Did you notice that? I noticed that. Building equipment. We'll put all that stuff back, I think. Ah, yes. We must bless ourselves. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Ave Christus Rex. Chief has earned the power of blessing.
There we go. We've been blessed. Everything is glitching out. There we go. Now we're back. Shouldn't the nails be in here? Yep. Nails and copper. We actually have some luxuries left over. How on earth do we have that? Oh, I know why. Hello, Redbeard. Good to see you, my friend. Today, I'm still trying to bump up my guineas up to 9,999. Trying to do a bit of that. What else was I doing? How have you been, my friend? I hope you've been well. Right, let's Let's have a look. What will we do today? That's the question. Acquiring Piasta is my goal. Sorry. Acquiring Piasta in Guineas is my goal. Mainly gold, though. I would love some more gold. If I travel here... I think I did see... was that the video... my friends were offline for 7 days. So I built this fort. Was that the video? Yeah, I did see that. I haven't watched the full thing, actually. I was skimming through the video because I wanted to see how the dude did the pirates that was hanging from rope under the arch. I thought it was very cool. It was very cool indeed. Did you give it a watch, yeah? Go back with hands. Fair enough. Probably not the best idea to watch that video while driving. Straight away into the carnage. Get rid of the musketeers. And the grenadier. Right, let's see. Can we parry? Come on, big fella. Oh, double attack. There we go. There we go. 1 guinea. That's a start. 1 gold. Right, any more of the big fellas? We've got to get them all. Come here. Two guineas. Nice one. Very well done, my friend. Hans didn't know what hit him. That's excellent, man. Hans is a tough cookie, and if you beat him on the first try, that's pretty impressive, I will say. How did you go about it in the end? What was your strategy of choice? Oh. Come here, Mr. Musketeer. Three guineas it is. These guys respawn quite regularly, so I usually come back here, clean them up. Clean them up, get my guineas. So far we have, what, 3? Not in total. In the chest back home we have a load. Right, Musketeer, you're finished. Right. I do want to get to sink in some vessels. They're always good for guineas. None of the actual vessels you sink give you guineas, but you do get plenty of piasta.
You don't cross Blackbeard's men. Fire at will.
We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. There we go. So far we have six guineas. That's what, 300 piastre worth. Not much, is it? But it's a start. It's a bloody start. Tag teamed, distract him while he's shot. Then we would switch. Food, coffee, and seafood platter with the elixir of cruelty. It was a pretty epic fight. That sounds very cool. Very cool indeed. You didn't happen to get a recording of it, did you? That'd be pretty cool. The rapier of 1,000 cuts. The bleed effect. Of course, the bleed effect is extremely helpful with boss battles. Extremely. We have only a little bit of ammo. We're going to go and stock up on some ammunition. I think we're going to go full cursed earth. Nice one. Right. We'll go back here, dump all of our equipment. We're keeping the piastre and the... We're keeping that. Get rid of our booze. We will bring a little bit of ammunition with us. Increase range down by 10%. Mediocre ballistics. Huh. Let me get some of those. Pearls. That'd be a cool ammo, wouldn't it? Shooting pearls at people. Yeah, we're going to use... I suppose I don't actually need to do that in this game. That's... Get rid of the peanuts. The peanuts. We don't need them, lad. We're making gunpowder, are we? We are. Ooh. Let's make a load of gunpowder. 156. Increase it by 50%. Thank you, Mr. Gunpowder Man. Let's go up this door. We very rarely go this way. Oh, wow. Certainly feels weird. We need some stone bullets. Ugh. Decreases damage. Let's make a couple of hundred of them, shall we? Make 200 bullets. We're going to go to war today. Plenty of bullets. I'm going to use my... I'm going to use them a little bit more. So yes, if you go to stream... What was it? The stream last night goes 3 hours and 46 minutes. Alright, I have to go see this. I have to see this. Let me check. Right. Stream last night. I think that's the one. Yeah, yesterday. Right. Let me check if this is the right one. 346. Um, 3 hours and 46 minutes. 3 hours and 46. Here we go. Ah, there you are, man.
Yep.
Oh, I'm actually nervous.
Let me see. I wonder. Can I put it on the stream? That's the question. One sec. I may have to mess around with my scenes here. Window capture. One sec. I should be able to set this up. I just don't have window capture on my So I'm just setting that up real quick.
Yep.
Right. You see that? I should be able to actually put it right. There we go. Actually, I'll turn my camera off while I'm watching this. So I can't say it's my footage, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm actually nervous. Look at him just sitting in there, all creepy like.
I know.
Man, I made. Oh no, never mind.
Alright, good luck, guys. Let's see. One off some nice headshots.
Oh, fuck. Run.
Oh, I fucking missed.
Nice. That bleed damage is quite nice, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm gonna run. I gotta get some stamina.
Why does he keep doing the big moves on me?
Man, I can't hit this fucking guy. I hit him that time. Trade. Oh, he's got his sight on you, buddy.
Right, he's back at me.
Oh, fuck me.
His heavy attacks are pretty lethal.
No,
Oof.
no. Run.
You're not doing too bad at all. I should probably not be in full screen so you at least know I'm watching the stream. And not look like I was stealing the content there for a sec. Oh, the homing skulls or whatever they are. Homing souls.
Shit.
I gotta reload.
Good.
Critical hit on him.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
I'm trying to get his attention.
Reloading, reloading, reloading.
Oh, fuck me. Come on, run, motherfucker, run.
Got him, got him, got him.
I'm trying to get my drink in.
You're good, you're good, you're good. No, 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 no.
The ground rots where I tread.
I don't know what my fucking dash button is.
Man, he is aggroed to you all the time, Redbeard.
Damn it.
I keep hitting him.
I know, you just keep doing your thing. Heals that fucking bleed.
The ground rots where I tread.
Get out of that, get out of that, get out of that.
Oh, you're getting close now.
Yep.
It's very well done, guys. Very, very well done.
Powder.
Come on. Nice.
Yes.
First try.
Oh, fuck
Very well
yeah,
done.
Let's
Great
go,
teamwork.
boys.
Great fucking teamwork.
Oh, man.
There's the soul eater.
Oh,
Oh, man, that was...
there we go. Soul Eater, yeah.
I got a soul eater weapon.
Yeah.
Very nice, man. Expertly done. Now where am I? There I am, and now I'm back. That's very good. Congratulations, well done. I could see that, yeah. Jumping on his corpse. Excellent, man. Absolutely excellent. Infused. All the disrespect, yeah. I mean, he's a pretty ruthless, horrible individual, and he's sold his soul to the devil, basically, so. Elixir of cruelty. Ah, the bromeliad. Cruelty. Right now, I'm just checking pearls, tusks, and alchemical bases. 8%? Is that it? I thought it was 15%. Never mind. Oh, God. I'm just looking into the ingredients because I had an idea. Yeah, and even the infused one doesn't increase it. It's still 8%. It just lasts longer. I thought it was about 15%. Why is my game so loud? I barely hear myself think here. Are the sounds good for you? Is the audio for the game and my voice okay on your side? Right. Yeah, the music seems extremely loud today. I'm not sure why that's happening. Maybe there's something going on here. I wonder does that a little bit better. There we go. That should be a bit more comfortable a volume. The coffee and seafood platter are awesome. Speaking of which, my character hasn't eaten in about 4 days. He hasn't eaten. Oh my goodness, he fell right off the cliff. Ugh. Right, we're going to go out and we're going to do some privateering for the king. The only one true king, JC.
Ships on your hand, Captain.
Right, here we go, lads. We've got a few small ships outside, some haulers. No problemo, mate. Take as long as you need. Right, yeah, let's go get these haulers and raiders. Here we go, guys. No drinks tonight. No drinks. Anything I have to drink. No alcohol, no mead, no sparkling elderflower. But what I do have is this. This absolutely comically large bottle of water. Streamers try not to eat and drink on stream. Challenge impossible. Is that a gunboat? Gunboat, a raider, and a hauler? Yeah. Put my bandana down a little bit. There we go. So my forehead doesn't look quite as large. Let's sit back. Let's relax. Let's get into some chaos. There's the church in the distance. Looking fantastic. Oh, hello. To the guns, ye dogs. To the guns. He missed. I won't, though. And we got the hauler, and we shot through his sails at the same time. Nice bit of gunnery there. I don't know why he's still sailing. Gunboat gonna get slaughtered. There we go, he's done. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. Oh, there we go. 302 ships already. That'll be some nice little bits of cargo. Why am I speaking in that accent tonight? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an Australian if this is your first time witnessing the stream. I just sometimes slip into that accent. Especially if I'm wrangling animals. Like crocodiles, mate. Here comes trouble. Hello, Poppet. Wah. Bad jump. He's doing the triple attack. See, because he's a lower level, he's putting in all the effort. It doesn't matter, it's not going to save him. I give him a little bit of a stage, you know, come on, fight back a bit. $150 piastre. Another day alive. Victory's ours, lads. And we've destroyed him. We destroyed him. He has been vanquished. I had a plan. Once I get to 99999 Piasta, I did have a plan. I had a very big plan. More sail, more speed, more passion, more energy. I did have an idea. I'll see what you guys think in a minute, because it's an idea for a video. It's an idea for an experience. It's an idea for a stream. It's kind of hard to know what to do with it, though, to be honest. When I make videos, I don't like to have my little mug in the bottom corner. What is going on? Why am I hitching so much? Yes, calm down. Why is it so far away? I don't want to have to get in the water. There we go. Areas like this, I'm sure, would be lethal with sharks in reality. Come on, lads. Helm is mine. We're gonna hit. Don't do, why are you doing that? That actually was a good idea. Oh no, we're in this bit of water that we can never sail out of, aren't we? No. We're a different island. Oh, some ships over here. Some little vessels. Let's go get them. We're in the middle of a storm. Big storm. No, it's not a big storm, but reminds me of the storm of 2010. No, that was a big freeze. Never mind. Any of you ever hear of that? The big freeze of 2010? The big freeze of 2010 was back in my country. And it was where we had a very cold winter out of nowhere and everyone's pipes froze and everyone lost water and... oh shit. Might as well take me grog. Come here, beastie. Yes. Let me at your sails, big boy. Kiss me, fat boy. And some of those hits. Perfect. Perfect. Oh no. Goodbye, gunboats. Ooh. Lovely. Lovely jabbly. Yikes, what a miss. Does mean combat music is no longer there. Gunroom grog. Do me a favor, help me sink this boy. Boys to men. We got him. We got him. Now we've got some music. Alright, they're still destroyed. Their sails are still punctured, full of holes. Oh, he's sailing straight towards us now, though. He's angry. He's annoyed at the faux pas. Can't believe his sails have been wrecked. Let me see juicy white underbelly. We're okay. We're okay. I got to get behind him. That's it. That's it. Lay off the speed. Retrieve the lost barrels. Can we hit him? Yeah, we can. Nice bit of shooting that. Good shooting, not nice. There we go. Don't know who else is coming into the fight. Some raiders, perhaps? We're miles too far away. We'll get him. We'll get him. We'll get him. Look at him firing into the sea. What are you? Some kind of plebeian? And another one bites the proverbial dust. And another one. Those interceptors look like they are giving us a wide berth. Probably because they don't want to get their heads smashed in. Get alongside and begin boarding. Hate the little jump I do when I'm getting off the wheels sometimes, don't you? Do you fear death, lads?
You fear death.
I think they do. Here we go. Boarding the ship in a storm. Terrifying concept. I'm going to get you all, just so you know. I know. Give me my blunderbuss. Ooh. Wonder, can I jump up here? I can. You smelly motherfucker. And he's gone. Gonna blast a lot of them. Get out of here. It's not a bad gun, is it? Now let's pull out the other big boy. My favourite. Why are we reloading this one? This one wasn't in need of reloading, as far as I remember. I have to say, being a gunfighter is extremely annoying in this. Oh, I don't like having the gun at all. Not in these types of fights where there's people absolutely everywhere. Just like to slice them up. Like vegetables. Come at me, bro. Are you fighting me too, are you? It's head doing. There we go. Yes. This... Who was it? Did one of you annoy me? Sorry, that was pretty cruel. But I was getting quite annoyed there. What did I expect? You could parry. You could parry with guns. Sink 'em. There we go. 308 Vechels. Yeah, I had an idea for a playthrough I was kind of considering. I don't know, though. I'm quite new to this game. Well, not new, but, you know, I'm not crazy versed in all the ins and outs. I was kind of thinking of starting a new game and playing on, like, an extra hard difficulty with maybe permadeath. That could either be really good, or that could be rage-inducing. Could even be one of those video series I play offline, not on stream. But considering I play at least 3 hours a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, could be an idea. Could be an idea, not too sure. Those types of challenges usually bring out the worst in me. So I don't know if I should, but I could even just do it on super hard difficulty with a death counter. Could be good. But then I'd have to play with loads of different types of food. I'd have to scavenge. I'd have to use the alchemy station, because I don't really use any of that at the moment. You know? Broadside, both sides. Turn around. Come back again. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about it. Having to use the potions, the foods, and all that kind of stuff would be far more entertaining. Because at the moment, it's kind of like I'm an immortal monster that just can't be killed. This is kind of a building. You know, I like buildings. So. But these big battles are always entertaining. Well, that was a terrible bit of gunnery right there, I have to say. Very disappointed in myself with that. Oh, that's another one. Unless you dig a dick hole and jump in it. Yeah. Oh, God, you remember that? That was terrible. It turns out when you pause, you just press this button here, unstuck. And that would have worked. I didn't have to use the free cam. Okay, it wasn't just deep hole. It was a deep hole filled with water, okay? Basically a well. I'd fallen in a well. Lessons were learned is right, yeah. Can't believe that. I thought I was so slick as well. Using my free cam mod to teleport out of the giant hole, and there's a button. See, if I was going to do the super hard mode with the death counter, it wouldn't be great to have my face. You could do a co-op game. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like to do an insta permadeath. Permadeath freaks me out. I'd lose my church. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. We got him. Transport has nothing on it this time. Let me destroy those sails of yours, big boy. Excellent. You're done. You're done. There he goes. Can I get him? Oh, the other one's absolutely smashed in. That's good. What? He's survived? It would, wouldn't it? Permadeath. Especially if you got to one of the boss battles. Got to the boss battle and absolutely got smashed in by Richards or Hands in the first attempt. And you see, because people really enjoy watching those like challenge runs that people do of different games. And it wouldn't be a challenge unless it was on like really hard difficulty. Oh no, here we go. I don't want to be in a death spin with you. Oh, his sails are back. That's right. Thought he was traveling a bit quick for someone who's been sail wrecked. Oh, we just hit the water. Come here, Mr. Freighter. Doctor will see you now. Doctor? What are you talking about? What am I talking about that for? Oh. He's done. We'll sail around, we'll sink the interceptor, and we'll board him. How's that? I think we can do that. I think we can do that. Right, pull off the speed, pull off the speed. Sail forward. Perfect. A good maneuver. Let's tuck my sleeve in. Getting attacked from the back is annoying. Oh, look at that. Be nice if they dropped, if the enemies on ships dropped cargo, huh? You could pick up gunpowder and everything from them. You'd have way too much loot if you did that. Getting attacked from everywhere here. Right, let's try. Fiery explosion, very nice. Here we go. 1944. That's true, you could do that actually. I would like to start off from the scratch step though, you know what I mean? Right from naught. I'm thinking of trying to do kind of a challenge run, you know what I mean? I think if I was going to do it, I don't think I would do permadeath on my first attempt. I think I would do a death counter. Definitely, yeah. Permadeath would be very tough. Whoa, there we go. Can I ask, are you able to bring characters over to new maps? So could I bring my character over to a new map? No bother. Yeah, because I thought you could maybe hop into like different worlds with your friends, but on the same account. That's very cool. I like that. And there the vessel goes. Off to meet Davy Jones and your ship. That's a great way of being able to explore more and more islands and more land. I like that. What have we got so far? 1,600. 7,000. That's not too bad, really, is it? When you think about it. What are you doing? Why am I doing that? There we go. Coffee. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it that way. Oh, wow. Now we'll get him. Perfect. He's been done in. Just got to get behind him now. Oh, he's firing directly at the captain's quarters. I didn't know about the ship either. That's really handy. Good to know. Redbeard teaching me stuff once again. What are you doing? There we go. Aim. Very nice. We got him. Got to get behind him. So that's how you share loot. Say I had the soulies when you didn't. If I dropped it and you put it in your bag, you'd learn how to build it. Oh, so you could just transfer it to across different saves then, really, couldn't you? That's quite handy. What is it with the freighters repairing their sails? Yeah. That makes sense. I would love if I could have all the recipes, though. And we got him. There we go. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Here he is, dead in the water. Time to swing in. Hop on board. Teach these Blackbeard pirates what for. Teach them what for. Alright, okay, don't slow down too much. Don't let him pull away. Pull him in and we'll sink him. Right, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? I think this guy. And him. Sergeant, come here. Not bad. Let's go for some... Oh, whoa. Area of effect damage. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Right, let's board. First thing I do is get straight with the sword. Right. Soulies the time. Got you. Got you, lads. Leave them alone, boys. This is quite a good area, actually. I can just keep shooting down here and shoot my own crew in the back like that. Perfect. There's plenty of them down there. Quick reload. That's it. Do mass amounts of damage. You cheeky swine. You filthy half-blood. Oh, he put up one hell of a defense, didn't he? Mr. Sergeant. My crew had to ruin it, of course. Specialized tools, salt. Another day alive, lads. Nearly gave myself a speech impediment there. Can we get the intercept from here? No, we cannot. No, we cannot. We cannot do that. Blackbeard Interceptor. We could board, but I don't fancy boarding the ship. And there we go. Oh yes, I didn't do it for the big ship, did I? I don't think I did. I didn't do it for one of my other streams the other day. On one of the videos I was watching, I realized I forgot. Forgot to press the counter. A freighter over there by himself. No backup. No bloody backup. The silly bugger. Wow, we're running out of ammo now. Well, not running out, but let's move everything over there. I like to have my inventory organized. Organized? That's the one. Organized. Organized. What am I talking about? I fall all over my words when I haven't been drinking. Bad sign. What are we doing now? We're going to take on a few more freighters. We're going to take on a few more ships. We've got to get 9 piastre. Oh, sorry. Guineas. I want to be mega rich by the time all the new updates come out. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I know he's absolutely leveling my ship at the moment, but that's fine. Good. Good, now we've gotten him. Now we just sail around him, peppering that noble box. Like so. In the hopes... Noble 6. Too far out. They'll miss. No, they won't. Is he going to repair those goddamn sails again? Dun, 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 dun. When you hit near the noble courses, the map room, it does some serious damage. Look at that. That's the weakest part of the ship, obviously, back there. It's a good place to shoot. Good place to shoot, so it is. Lay off the speed. We can board at 18 knots. Not bad at all. We're going for it. We're on. Let's go right in the middle. Let's take them all on. Let's see how many... Oh, I need to get much better at parrying. You see that delay? Is there a delay or is that just me? Or am I just making up excuses for carrying like garbage. Once again, I go non-verbal when I'm in the middle of combat. I'm just trying to imagine if this was ultra hard mode. How would I be doing in battle right now? Probably terrible. Probably would have been dead. There seems to be a bit of an input lag. We're going to get them all anyway. What is going on here? Is that one of my guys? Apparently. Sergeant. Oh, fuck off, you bastard fuckhead. Good. You're dead now anyway, you junk. Junk person. We got him. Don't know what was in that. Some cargo, I guess. Some cargo. We got it. We got all we need. Oh. Oh, I see. There we go. How much cargo? We're not doing too badly, really, are we? How much? 2,800 piastre. We've got a lot of luxuries. We've got a lot of high class cargo. I wonder when the Ashlands is coming out. That's going to be a very interesting time. Very interesting. Ashlands, more ships, more enemies, more armor, more weapons. Hopefully, because they got so much support, several million copies of the game were purchased. Hopefully, that gives them a bit of freedom to... Wait. Oh, shut up yawning, you old fool. Hopefully that gives them a bit more freedom to make the game a bit bigger. Oh, was that 2 freighters? That's a huge fleet. 5 ships. Have we got any grog? No, we haven't. That ran out quick. We're going to need it. We're going to use our health kits. We're going to go in for a war here. We are going to beat the courses. Of course. Where are we? I can't hear that.
We shall beat the quarters!
Got him. Right, if I go to the right, starboard side, I can hit them with a starboard broadside. And then a port broadside, also hit them. Come on, swing around. We tripled 2 of them. That's a freighter. Right on us. I didn't realize it was that close. Right, we got him. Ah. I see we need immediate repairs. Get him right in the soft spot. Beautiful. Is that the interceptor, is it? Yep. That is the interceptor. We'll get rid of him. Well, he's already out of action. He isn't, though. Ooh, both of them are. Use these as a shield. Why are they still coming at me? That's alright. Come on, freighter. Soft spot. Here he is. Right, we have some warships too. Oh my goodness. We have a huge battle on our hands here. Oh yes. When you have a chance, get rid of one. Excellent. He is now out of the equation for a little bit. Don't you dare hit me. Oh, you hit me, you son of a gun. Can I get him from here? Of course I can. Very nice. The warship has to go. Didn't take out his sails like I was hoping. Oh, that was... Oh my god. Got everyone coming after us now. Get him in his soft spot. There it is. Whoa, this is a huge battle. Luckily we got one of the freighters out of the picture. Holy shit. He's back out of the picture again. How many ships are in this battle? Look at this. Those raiders aren't going to touch us, I don't think, unfortunately. Those other ones are, though. Load the chains, boys. Fire. Warship has been crippled. One of two. Holy. This is mental. We're going to get rid of another interceptor here, though, at least. Use the chains in these big battles, guys. That warship is coming round. Get him out of the picture. He's out of the picture. He's out of the picture too. Ugh. Don't know what happened there. Need another health kit. Look at this. Are we in hell? Or is this heaven? Plenty of iron resolve, boys. That warship is next. Oh, we just missed him. We could have used some hard grog as well. Right, we'll get rid of the warship. We've already gotten rid of one of the freighters. A little bit to the right, a little bit to the right. We'll just fire. Get the increased reload speed. We need it. The warship is out of action. Excellent. Well, one of them is. Transport nearly out of action. He's very nearly out of action. Come on. That's the weak spot. That's the weak spot. I found it. Another warship gone. We've got 2 freighters and a transport. Better start boarding them before they start, I don't know, disappearing. If that happens at all. There we go. Oh, I wish they came over as well into the battle. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Hello, poppets. Gotcha. Alright. I wonder. That's it, the dueling greatsword. It's one of my favorites. Come on. Free up some space. There we go. Oh, we got it. Nice and quick, nice and quick. Let's get back on. Victory is... Oh, the warship is over there anyway. He's waiting. Warship behind us. Transports and raiders over there, but they don't seem at all interested. The freighters are actually the biggest threat in the water, I find. We got them. Let's get rid of this warship first, shall we? Draw him in. Looks like he's got a fire on board, doesn't it? What? It's turning on a dime. Is he fleeing? What's he doing? Is he turning for a broadside? No, he was actually, he was getting rid of his aggro. We don't want that. Whoa, 60,000 in one shot. That is the weak spot on ships. Right, we may have injured him there a little bit. 2-shade him, wounded slightly. For the guns on the ship, or actually the weapons you carry. Because at the moment the max level for weapons... Alright, come on. Both. I think level 15. Level 15 for handhelds, and I think level 15 as well for ship weapons. Let me collect this cargo, please. We're going back into battle. We've still got 2 freighters over there that need they need boarding. Where were the other ones? They don't seem to be bothering us really, do they? I would like them to get involved. Would like them to get involved. But you can't have everything. Are they moving or what? No, Chief. You're moving. They're staying still. If you ever seen Father Ted, you're a real one. Father Ted's one of my favorite shows. Very funny. One of the priests in it is called Dougal. He is not the brightest. No, Dougal. Those cows are far away. These cows are small. You might not get the humor if you haven't been to Ireland too much and kind of gotten to know the people as much. But you could still find it funny, maybe. Sometimes those things do translate, but it's much easier if you kind of are aware of the cliches and tropes of the people here. Do you know what I mean? Still would recommend it. It's good fun. Right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Got rid of him. There we go. We're slicing through them. Yeah, if you haven't heard of it, basically Father Ted is about three priests that live on Craggy Island, an island off the coast of Ireland. Craggy Island is the name of it. And it's just the shenanigans of following a priest called Father Ted. And it's written by Graham Linehan. You may have heard of him. Graham Linehan, he's the guy who got... he fled. Leprechauns. That's what we call them over here, Leprechauns. Instead of leprechauns. Very real life scenarios, but just completely Irishified. You know, like going to the county fair, and it's just very cheap and... Trying to think what else Graham Linehan has written. He's written some really funny things, and I just can't remember any of them at the moment. It's crazy. But yeah, Graham Linehan fled to America because he was being arrested in England for free speech violations. You know, like saying hurtful things. Why do I keep doing that? Come on. Practice your blocking, Connor. Yeah. I think he's one of the first people to flee the UK for a free speech crime in history, or in the last couple of 100 years at least. Come on. There we go. More phrases. Get your pistol out of here. Gotcha. Definitely would be the place to go. Right, get out of my way, guys. I can't imagine doing that to people who've surrendered. Feels dirty to do that somehow. There we go. Which, fleeing England, a lot of people left America to come to England and then realized it was probably not the best idea. Oh, we've got a huge battle again here. But I haven't lived in England in a very, very long time. I suppose it is a better death than drowning. At least there's a bit of swiftness to it. Free speech. Oh yeah, well I don't know if we actually have, like, I'm not really too sure. Well, it's not me, I'm not in England. Not really sure what the Constitution is all about. But I know they've become very... Oh my god. What? I know that there was rules with our speech in England, you know, as long as you weren't inviting people into violence. Oh, scheisse. Right. We're being peppered with a lot of different types of shells over here. Ah, got one. Yeah, England's very... I don't know the exact laws, but I know recently they've become very draconic. Holy shit. There we go, we got another one. Oh yeah, well I mean, like everyone gets in arguments and stuff like that. Getting cussed out. I mean, like I've been called plenty of names for no reason. It's never been something I've ever gone, do you know what? I wish I could arrest that person for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was always just taught to be, you know, I guess kind of thick-skinned over that kind of stuff. I don't know if you know the history between England and Ireland, but there's quite a history here. So growing up in Ireland as what would you call it? As an Englishman, you kind of learn to be a bit thick-skinned. Oh, that was two. Oh, it can. There's also fighting words. Like, fighting words is that thing where, oh, we need health. We need plenty of health. Certain statements, I believe, are actually considered calls to violence. You know, they're actually, if you say them to someone, expect a fight, you know. Let's put it this way, I'm no stranger. Well, I am not the most common thing, but I have had a street fight or two where where I've had to put someone in their place. But funny enough, it didn't actually start with words. It started with actions. Tried to convince him to start, but he didn't. Right, we got another one. Yeah, in America, it's kind of a different ball game, though, isn't it? You know, fights can end up with people getting shot. Like, well, I don't know. Usually the type of people who'll throw up their fists in a fight aren't normally the people who'll shoot you for it. Road rage, on the other hand, I think is a bit of a different story, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, we did it. It's mostly everything's gone. Yeah, fighting's not great. Fighting's not great, but I've always looked at it where if someone puts me in a corner where I can't talk my way out of it, then I guess I'll do something about it, you know? Homeless people, on the other hand, I don't really know, really. We don't really have... Well, we do have them. We do have them. I've never had to fight one, but I know friends of mine or family or whatever, and they've basically, you know, just had to put homeless people into a, what would you call it, an unconscious state because they won't leave you alone. Do you know what I mean? But that is a crime. If someone is essentially trying to start a fight and harass you, I think that is a crime. But Graham Linehan, I believe, was mutual combat. They can beat the shit out of each other and cops can't do anything unless... Yeah. I've heard about that. Yeah, the cop has to agree to be a referee, doesn't he? Yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know if we have that here. Oh, would you stop with the three-piece combos, boys? Ooh, there we go. Have you ever been in a street fight before, Redbeard? You said you don't fight, but that's a present tense description. Ever in your life have you ever been in a street fight? We do have problems with like people who are drug addicts, junkies and stuff like that. But often they're just like mental. Oh, there we go. Salt Cop, 500 piastre. Very nice. Where was the other one? He's over there. You most leave me alone. Pretty big dude, and why says it look like an asshole most of the time. Nice one. Yeah, I was big into combat sports for quite a while. Boxing and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a while. I preferred boxing. I did that for quite a while, actually. Teaches you great restraint, actually, a combat sport. You realize you don't really have anything to prove to anyone. I think actually quite a lot of the world's problems might be solved, actually, if people got a smack in the mouth more often. A lot of the people I've had arguments or rows with are people who treat people like there's no consequences to their actions, and I don't like that. I really don't like when people behave like that. You're a football player. Ah, fair enough. Makes sense. I'm glad you agree, Redbeard. It's unfortunate, but what seems to have happened, especially in the videos I see, body cams and dash cams and stuff like that, is the era of settling a big disagreement by pulling out your fist and essentially testing each other's metal is gone. There's a very select few people who seem to behave like that. Now, in a lot of the body cams or dash cams I see, first thing a lot of people reach for is some kind of weapon or a gun. And I think that's incredibly weak character. I think there's something strong about settling your disagreement with combat. Sounds mental when you say it like that, but I suppose it shouldn't sound mental, should it? It's kind of natural for us to do that. If you can't source it with words and you're at an impasse and there's no convincing each other, you can either both walk away, but very rarely does that happen. If you've gotten to that point, do you know what I mean? And that's another thing, is you often see in those videos of street fights, someone's finished, they're clearly not, you know, they're not able to continue the fight. And then you get people who just decide, you know what, now's the perfect time to jump on this person's head. It's like, that doesn't seem like that's necessary. Medical testosterone, nice one. You pretty much have to expect somebody to pull a gun here. Yeah, you see that kind of thing. It's like that old saying. What's the old saying? God created man, and Samuel Colt made him equal. But what that's done, unfortunately, is that's made a bunch of pipsqueaks, very weak-minded individuals, reach for a gun before anything else ever. Now, if you're outnumbered or if you actually fear for your life, you know, you can understand it. But if it's two men around the same kind of, you know, build or whatever, oh, you don't even have to be the same build, then you can understand taking out your fists and having a go, as they say. So what you said, you know, you those kinds of arguments. Oh yeah, totally. Unfortunately, a lot of the issues with young dudes at the moment is that they haven't really got an outlet for a lot of their haven't got an outlet for a lot of things, you know. And a lot of them, the ones I often used to get in arguments with and stuff like that, they proper heated stuff, they'd often be trying to prove something because they didn't have like a father figure, you know. Father figure is super important for these kids, for everyone, I think. If you don't have one, it can be very difficult. Like, it doesn't have to be a dad, but a father figure is important, I think. Especially for stopping the violence. Because, you know, otherwise you're trying to prove yourself to who? Like, you know, you're trying to act like what? Thick skin seems to be a thing of the past. It does, but I think the younger generation seem to be a little bit better at it than kind of the... I've got another one. The younger generation seem to be kind of bringing bullying back. I don't mean bullying as in everyone gangs up and, you know, beats the shit out of the fat kid. I mean, like, taking the piss out of you if you dress like a crazy person. To a kid, a crazy person is anyone that looks a little bit different, you know? But you either sink or swim, I think, in most scenarios in school and with kids. Healthy bullying, yeah. You know, because I've noticed when guys hang out and you're friends, I haven't seen women do this nearly as much, but when guys hang out and they're friends, you'll take the absolute piss out of each other. Do you know what I mean? You kind of rib each other, if that makes sense. You have a go, and it's all in good fun. You're just kind of testing what they're capable of. You're testing, do they have a sense of humor? Can they take a joke about themselves? And funny enough, some of the best friends I've ever had are the people that you can, you know, absolutely take the piss out of anytime. Me and my friends at work, you get kicked out of my buddy's stream when we all play. Oh yeah? Same kind of thing, is it? We got him. I probably would, especially if you're talking about the same thing, you know? Oh, good. Good. I tell you, it totally builds resilience, you know? Because when someone does come along and does try and insult you, it's not a shock to the system. Excellent. There we go. Another one. What are we on now? 335. 35 ships sunk this stream. That's pretty decent, isn't it? It's a good amount. Right, we don't need these once again. Take that. Whiskey and salt. We're sailing towards undead waters here. Yeah, I used to be a lot more thin-skinned, and then working from home, whatever, not even resilience, but whatever people skills I had, working from home just completely destroyed that. Completely. I found myself unable to think of jokes, unable to say risky things to people, do you know? Not necessarily flirting either, but making jokes with women, like my wife's friends. I found that I was very good at joking and getting on with them, and then I started working from home, and then after a couple of years of working from home, I just completely, like, forgot how to interact with people. I know that sounds mental, but yeah, since I've gone back to working in the actual workplace with real people that I meet on a daily basis, all of a sudden I'm able to speak to people again and make jokes, and you know, you become resilient and you think of things quicker. So bear that in mind if you ever get one of those jobs. Definitely, Redbeard, definitely. Really? Yeah, working from home. Best thing about it, you have your own kitchen. So you can cook your own food, your own lunch. And 2 is you have your own toilets. Best thing about it. You know, you never have to worry about the bathrooms being full or being destroyed. Yeah. That's fair enough, man. That is fair enough. It's not for everyone. Definitely isn't. I was delighted when I got my work from home job. Absolutely delighted. And then little did I know there was secret downsides like that. Losing my mind. It's during COVID though, so. Just thinking about it, that's probably one of those words that makes your stream. Whoa, that was a deep plunge. That's fair enough. And also, if you've ever, like, hear those people talking about, oh, working from home, you don't do any work. Where do these jobs exist where you get paid huge amounts of money for doing nothing at home? I have no idea. I was working my bollocks off working from home. It was actually one of the worst jobs I ever did. It was horrible. I did it for 5 years. Did it for 5 years and I hated it. Not the beginning. At the beginning, the company was absolutely amazing and made it worth it. Yeah, I'd say it wouldn't suit you at all, man. Ooh, took him out. Still shooting at me though. Cheeky bugger. Oh, got him. All the free tech they give you as well, you know, like monitors and stuff like that. That's pretty good. I'm actually playing on a monitor that one of those jobs gave me. Loves it. Oh, one sec. I'm in too deep here to read a message. I'll read it in 1 sec. I missed. Very nice. Got him. Oh, terrible bit of gunnery that. Alright, he's coming close. Getting all the bad angles here. That wasn't the worst. Get Close to the interceptor. Can we reach him? Yeah. Oh, we're flying into battle here. Nice, we got him. Rainbow. And the good kind. Come on, I need more health. Oh, just hit the sails, man. Hit the sails, man. Is that freighter coming in? Oh, he's turning around. Yes, both of them have been absolutely done in. Here we go. My buddy does tech support for the hospitals and he loves it. Tails off a bunch and makes it work for him. It just makes me cringe. At least you know what you're into, man. That's the best way to be when it comes to work. Nothing worse than doing a bunch of interview processes, meeting people, getting everything set up, just to get the job and realize, this is actually my worst nightmare. And that freighter is coming for me. Alright, you want to come fight with me? And there you go. Off the speed. Oh, we're right on his side. What was that? There we go. Now we got to stay behind him. Okay. Please let me hit that ship. Didn't get my reload speed buff. His sails are back. His sails are back again. Where is he going? We'll wait for him to come back around. Yeah, to me it was the ideal job. Great pay. I mean, the starting wage for me was... It was several... Like, it was about 8,000 more than the job I had previous. So it was a gigantic rise in price. Wage. My colleagues were lovely. The company treated us really, really well. But the work itself... You know those live chat supports? Yeah. Like where you talk to a robot, or you think you're talking to a robot and it's text chats and you're trying to get an issue sorted. I did that. I was the person you spoke to. But that wasn't the issue. The issue for me was that you had to speak to 3 customers at once on the text chats. So they could have 3 completely different issues, but because you didn't have to respond within 5 seconds, oh yeah, talking to 3 at once will be fine. And I think it was just a bad bit of work. And then you do that for like maybe 3 or 4 hours in a stint. Yeah, it was brutal. And it was fine when I was in the first level of the job, you know, like the lower level, because I was dealing with the low subscription customers, people who paid very little and had, you know, the base level of service. When I got promoted, I was helping customers who paid, you won't believe this, they were paying $2,000 a month for this service. And I was still talking to 3 of them at once. Absolute disgrace. Yeah, it wasn't great. And then you had phone support as well, where you'd have to talk on the phone, and it was all fine right up until AI started to appear. Yeah. They were given what was called white glove service. So they were given, you know, whatever request they had, it was, yeah, they definitely did. $2,000 a month. I think it's $3,000 now. A month is a lot. A lot. But yeah, it was white glove service. But we still spoke to 3 of those customers at once. So it didn't feel very white glove to me. Quite the opposite, in fact. But you know, what can you do? We are getting in some huge scuffles tonight. Scuffles? The best thing was, though, is the customers or the clients who paid that much, they often weren't that, what's the word? Hectic. So a lot of the times they'd message you and they'd have a request, and you could either solve it or you couldn't. And if you told them you're actually going to need to buy an extension, or you're going to need to buy an application or whatever to solve the problem, a lot of those customers would go, yeah, right. Whereas the lower subscription customers, you tell them, oh, we don't actually have a solution for that. You're going to have to buy an app or, you know, an extension, or hire a developer. And they would flip their lid because, well, you know, you could be telling them, here, go buy an app for 400 quid. That's a lot of money. Whereas to someone who pays $2,000 a month, you could tell them to buy an app for 400 quid a day, and they'd go, oh, I'll think about it. But I'm glad I got out of that job. It was nice. Nice passing gift as well. But we all have our jobs. I used to work in car insurance as well. That was mental. I wonder how much it would cost to insure one of these rigs. These vessels with all these people on it. Yeah. It's funny enough, it was basically tech support, yeah. Can you get out of my way, fucko? Thank you. You're outnumbered, Sergeant. Hey. 11 salt and 12 salt. Sing it. There we go. We're on vessel 341. We're doing pretty good. Oh. Oh, that's a good stretch. Another 3. How much money do we have now? There we go. Pretty good amounts of cargo. Loads of luxuries. Holy smokes. Is that a missing ship? It does, yeah. Looks like a lost ship. Lost boat, sorry. Yeah, funny enough, I dreamed of manual labor in that job. I kept trying to get out of the base level role and apply for specialist positions in that job where you just had to do emails. What an absolute joy that would have been. But every specialist role was like, oh, actually, sorry. I know we could train you, but you should have previous experience before we consider you for this. And that just became extremely annoying. It just kind of was, in the end, it was like, well, why can't you just train me? Oh, we got one. Yeah, I was thinking of going and doing the Quelcher, as it's called. That's the group who manage forests in this country. Managing forests would mean planting trees, arboring down trees, all that kind of stuff. Would be brilliant. I'd love a job like that. But a factory for medical devices is good enough for now. There's so many of those medical device factories in Ireland, it's crazy. So many of them. Oh, wow. He's aggressive, isn't he? Cheeky bastard. Oh, that is so annoying. Whatever pays the bills, exactly. You can't be too picky when you have a family. Can't be picky when you have a family. Well, a lot of people can't be picky anyway. But when you're like single and it's just yourself, you can kind of get away with a lot more. Let me hit that soft spot. Please. Yes, we got him. Easy off the speed. There we go. We've got so many ships around these areas. So many. But we're okay. We're okay. We can do this. Can't we just? Begin boarding, lads. Get them all in one. Very nice. Got you. Oh, these are level 13s. Not too bad. There we go. We got to get rid of all of this crew. Well, not all of them. We'll get rid of as many as it takes for them to surrender, and then once they surrender, we'll take all of their food, cargo, rum, pretty much everything, and then we'll sink the vessel with all of them in it. $400 specialized tools, luxuries. We're raking in the profits today. And we have contraband as well. Nice. Another fleet right in front of me. Let's see what we have. Coffee. What am I doing? There we go. Not bad. Keeping this. Cheers for popping in, Redbeard. Have a good one in your co-op world, mate. It's good to see you, and I'll probably see you on Wednesday, right? Have a good one, mate. Best of luck. See you then, buddy. Alright. 2 phrases. This will probably be my... maybe the last battle of the night. I'm getting exhausted. I was up so early. We are getting pummeled here. Alright, there we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. How many ships is there? Oh, we got one. Oh my god. interceptors coming after us. That's alright. That is alright. Oh right, I forgot that was a completely disabled ship. Right, you're going down now. There you go. And now you too, mother effer. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Seems like... Yeah, that's right. Hit me all you want. So I have an iron resolve. Put him in his weak spot. Not bad, not bad. There's the weak spot right there. Oh, we've taken him out of action. Very good. Not bad, not bad. We nearly got him too. Something's attacking us. That is the other one. Another ship bites the dust. Can we get the two freighters to align themselves so they'll be easy prey? Yes, I believe we can. Firing into his own compadre. Oh, I'm trying to crack my back and it is sore. The sea favors us, lads. Did you see that? She protected us. And there you go. That's the weak spot. Perfect. That's how we do it. What an entrance. Your entrance was good. His was better. We will get ready to jump. And this was a level 13, so I can hack through everyone like they're made of tinfoil. Excellent. I got you, boy. Oh, I just missed this guy. We got him. Nice, more luxuries. We've got 12 things of luxuries. 12 crates of luxuries. There's quite the few luxuries. And we're going to take him. There we go. Last fella. It actually does look like he is the last fella for quite some distance. Alright, come on, we're going to hack through them all here. Whoa. Clip that. They're all taking this guy down. There we go. 12. How is it doing that? It's doing so much damage but not killing anyone. And there we go. There we go, lads. Vessel 348. Tally ho. However you want to do it. Oh, we've got a lot to deal with here. We've got a bloody lot to deal with here. Right, let's take all the cargo. Put those back. Let's put the drum back. Anything else? Put the salt and all that. There we go. Now you can see the full extent. Whoa, look at the full extent of tonight's haul. We have an absolute smorgasbord. Smorgasbord. Oh, I missed so many. Well, here we go again. Carl Johnson. Right, that's that for the... Let's see what our haul is. Gonna be quite the haul tonight. Mortar Joe, buyer. 5 of these, so we got 750. Specialized tools, 1750. Very nice. Before we go, that's 9,000 piastre.
Be careful up there. The sea's rough these days.
The sea is very rough these days.
Someone needs this.
And they will get it. 300 for provisions, 600 for medicine.
pay it.
200 for spirits. 600 for munitions. And then finally, your smugglers.
Don't ask unnecessary questions.
Yeah, don't ask unnecessary questions. You may not like the answer you receive. Marita Suarez.
I'll make it disappear.
Look at this. 1650 for contraband. 3,250 for luxuries. And for this night's haul, we have quite the bit. Of booty. Dramatic pause for drama. We're heading back home. No, you fool. So we have what, 6,000? 6,000 and something. So we have 16,307. 16,307.
These came from deep places.
Let's see how much that gets us. $326. Very nice. Take that. 333 guineas for a night of piracy. Is that a giant poker table? No, it's a wattle table. Watland Alb. Bring back my ship, please. Why? I want you to be right here. Whatever. Let's take everything out of it first. Salt. Yes. Yes. Coffee. I'll take the... Yeah, that's fine. There she blows.
No idea how often I've had to kill
Oh yes. How much? No full stack yet. When these get full stacks, I take them off the ship and I put them in my trophy box. Pretty cool, huh? Coffee and salt. How much coffee and salt do we have? Quite the bit. Let's put the booze away as well. Whiskey. 7. 1,100 guineas, everyone. 1,100 gold pieces. So, if you want to find out how much they're worth, times it by 50. 50,000. Yeah. 50,000 piastres worth of guineas. 30,000. Ugh. 30,108. 30,108 piastre. Not bad at all.
I'll see it delivered.
They're quite handy. Time to get a blessing before I go to bed. I'm exhausted. Nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Ave Christus Rex. Chief has earned the power of blessing.
And there you go. Chief has earned the power of blessing. We are now ready to go to bed with a huge pile of gold in the basement. We're at 1,100. Not bad. Why am I opening the windows? Time to retreat to our little abode. Right, what do we take off first? Helmet, gloves, cuirass, then the boots, then pants. Gonna put the sword away so it's not digging in our back either. Right, everyone, thank you for tuning in tonight. I know it's a Monday, so it's not usually the busiest night, but I'm always here. So, have a good night. Enjoy your piracy. And I will see you on Wednesday, or whenever you decide to come back again. So, cheers. And I'll see you again next time. Ta-da.